If you are looking for purchasing a property for investment, I would like to show you this opportunity that we have. New construction, brand new house in the northern side of Greensboro. As you can see in the picture, this property is located just at the intersection of these two freeways, 840, 29. And this is, I will say, show you the financials that make sense for anybody who is planning to buy a property in this area for long-term wealth building in terms of becoming an investor in the real estate. Hey, this is Mohammed. I'm a local realtor here in this area, and I would like to show you this example, which I have been working with one of my existing investor, and I wanted to show everyone that how good an opportunity could be. I've already sold a house in this area, and the house is currently being rented. Same house, similar floor plan, everything almost the same next to this building. And the great thing about that is the seller or the buyer of this property investor, he is getting 2200 as a rent for 1 year. And guess what? Next year, definitely the rent will go up, but his cost will remain the same. So I would like to show you this 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath house that comes along with the fridge and the washer dryer along with the blinds. So basically, for an investor, as soon as you purchase this property, you do not have to put any money onto this other than the regular cost of purchasing a house. So I will show you the data that I've been running the numbers on to show whether this makes sense for a person who is putting up something like 25% of the purchase price as a down payment to purchase a property, and how much that person can make on a month to month basis. And since this is a new property, I do not expect to spend a lot of money on repairs or anything like that, because the first year anyway all kind of warranties will be there from the seller. But at the same time, next year you can purchase home warranty, which is like 30-35 bucks a month, which takes care of anything minor or major related to any appliances or heating and cooling and anything that basically takes a lot of money to get fixed. So let me share some numbers on this property. So you can see that the price is 313 350, and I've already spoken to the listing agent and she has agreed to reduce the price to 311 550. On top of that, they're also giving 3,500 as a credit towards the closing cost. And if you can see that this property, the the purchase price is 311,550. The down payment is 25%, which is your about $77,000. The annual property taxes are about 2640. Annual insurance, the renter's insurance should not be more than that because I'm paying some of the properties similar amount. And the monthly HOA fee is $43. Based on that, some of the closing costs and the earnest money, I believe you can still get an investor loan with about 6.5%. Last time in last year October, one of my client got 6.125, and I can sync you up with that mortgage broker who got this 6.125. So his total annual principal and interest is coming around 1476. Along with everything, if you see, the total estimated monthly cost is about 1800. So now, if you are spending 1800 per month, even if you add 20 $30 per month from next year, it's still going to be less than 1850. And in this particular case, you are going to get at least 2200 to 2300 as a rent. So you can do the math. You can make at least 400 to 500 from the first year every month. Again, it's not a huge amount, but guess what? In 4 or 5 years, it will slowly accumulate, and every year you can increase the rent by $100 or so. But your fixed cost will remain the same. And since this is a new property, new house, your fixed cost will remain the same unless until something really bad happens. But that is the kind of risk that happens with each and every investment. But looking into this property, this is a brand new house, a great spacious house, like 4 bedroom and about 2000 square foot area. And the building quality is also good, like nothing usually should go wrong with a new build like this. And it's established neighborhood in Greensboro, northern side of Greensboro. And it will be, if you are an investor, out of state investor also, it's not a big deal to manage properties even remotely. You can have, as I said, the home insurance, the home warranty folks. Also, I have a few handymen that we can use from time to time, but usually, like, I do have my personal properties also that I have rented, and I do not get calls, like, even though they are like 7 8 years 10 years old properties, they usually go okay, and I just collect the rent every month. So if you are really looking to invest in this area of Greensboro or Triad area, this is still a very developing area. You can see that the Greensboro itself has grown a lot in last 5 6 years, and you can see the proximity of this place. Like I've seen that people, they are doing business in Virginia, like in Danville and some other places. They choose to live over here, even though it's a little bit of drive for them. But still, there are a lot of people who are moving to this area. It's very close to Burlington, as well as like if you go towards the east, the Durham area is also, they are getting a little bit of expensive. So people are trying to move to this area of Greensboro. So having said that, there is no limitation on the number of folks who are looking for rent. Last time I got it rented within 2 weeks, and I still had like 3 people on the waiting line. They wanted to get the house. So if you are still thinking and trying to make up your mind, I would suggest to consider this particular area, this particular community. It's a nice place to invest your extra cash, so that the cash do the job for you, and it's not sitting on the bank doing nothing. And again, you are just putting 20 25% initially, and the rest is getting financed through the bank. And slowly, once you pay up the equity, again, it takes time. It's not a make a quick money, but it's a long-term wealth building exercise which you can do by investing in real estate. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I have my number, I have my details. Feel free to reach out. I have developed a good relationship with this uh, builder and this listing agent. So we definitely can get a little bit more on whatever we can negotiate with them. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.